Hey guys, so today I want to set up Hermes Agent alongside my openclaw. So I thought I would make a video of how to set this up just so that, you know, you guys can follow along. So let's get started here. We're on the Hermes Agent website, and then to install it, you just go to Hermes Agent, copy this command, open up your terminal. I'm going to put it in here, hit paste, I'm going to hit enter. It's going to start installing it. See if I can make this a little bigger. Not going to make it any bigger, but alright. So I want to try this so that I can see how well it works with openclaw, because I've been hearing a lot about Hermes working really well alongside openclaw. So I want to try it out for myself and see how it goes. I'm hoping to make a Hermes agent that runs inside Claude code to try to take advantage of my $200 max subscription in Claude code. Really sucks that you can't use your subscription anymore in openclaw with Claude. Really sucks. So hopefully setting this up will make this a lot make that subscription more useful, because if it doesn't work like that, then I'm just going to cancel my Claude max subscription. There's no point in really having it if I can't use it to its full advantage. Especially with these tools like openclaw and Hermes, if you can't use the subscription for Claude, I don't want it. I'm not going to sit inside Claude and message it for my $200 max subscription. That's useless to me at this point with these tools. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so it says, would you like to see what can be imported? OpencLaw installation detected. Okay, so that's cool. So it sees my OpencLaw and it wants to know, okay, let's see what can be imported. Yes. Okay, so it'll import all my skills, my memories. Oh, this is, wow. Okay. It'll skip my agents. All that. Okay, well, let's see if it'll migrate it. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I don't break my openclaw. Let's do quick setup. Anthropic. Let's see here. It says Claude code. So let's see what that's all about. Claude Pro Max subscription, OAuth login, Anthropic API key, or cancel. So let's try my OAuth. So let's go Claude code. Okay, so that. Let's see here. So we'll just use Opus. Use Opus. Set up messaging now. Those are already configured. No. Install the gateway as a systemd service. Yes. That's so that your agent can run all the time, even if your computer restarts. Choose how the gateway should run in the background. We want system service. That'll allow it to start. If the computer has to update and restart, it will automatically restart your agent terminal. Okay, so here it is. So let's see here. Can you set up Claude code. Let's see what it does. This seems like a lot more basic than what kind of like what openclaw looks like. This is very much like a command line chat. So let's see here. You're all set. Everything is already configured. Claude code installed and working. Interactive mode. Not going to do anything else with it, like update it to the latest version, set up a claude.md for specific project, or configure any MCP servers. So, how do I have an agent use Claude code when I need a program coded? Great question. Delegate task with ACP command. That be too fast. Okay, so delegate task with ACP command. This is the cleanest way I spawn a subagent that runs Claude code directly. Hey, use Claude code to build me a Python script that does X. Okay, so that's okay. So basically, what I could do is use Hermes as my coding agent. So then my orchestrator could call this agent and say, "Hey, do this in Claude code," which then would use my Claude Max subscription to code instead of Codex. I have no problem with Codex. I just want to optimize for this Claude Max subscription. And you get the finished code. Okay. So now everyone's asking me how to build this mission control. So let's do that through here. So let me have Claude code build a mission control. So if you're just starting out and you want to build a mission control, this is how I would do it. I would say build me a mission control in Claude code that shows me my agents working in real time. And then, like, if you wanted it really, like, I see people with like space stations, and I've seen people with like rooms. That's all like a work in progress. So you just got, that's something you work on as you build the mission control. But let's do mine a little different. So let's say build me a mission control in Claude code that shows my agents working in real time. Let's use let's make it a medieval village. Use a medieval village theme, and we'll just see what it comes up with. Hit enter. Now to have this running, you'll have to use, what I usually use is Vercel. So you'll have to connect your agent to Vercel, and we'll set that up in a minute. You just have it, you just ask it, hey, set me up a Vercel account where I can host my mission control. And then it'll give you a link where your mission control will be hosted. Don't share that with anyone, because people can, you know, get into your stuff. So we're gonna let this work, and then we'll come back and see how this does. All right, so let's try localhost here. Go local host. Wait, let's say 8080. God damn it. Alright, localhost 80. Oh, look at this. Let me make this a little bigger. Let's check this out. Alright, so it says Hermes the Swift. It says it's fallen. I don't know what that means. Must failed. Aldrich the Scribe. Forge the Builder. Morwen the Alchemist. Theron the Ranger. Castellan the Wise. Goldwyn the Merchant. And Lyric the Bard. This is interesting. See, I was hoping for something more like an actual village. So let me put in here. Can we make this more visual, like an actual village? Let's see what this does. Absolutely, let me rebuild this as an actual visual village. Buildings, paths, animated villagers walking around, smoke from chimneys, the whole thing. Full visual scene, not just cards. Alright, so it's going to start working on this. And let's see how long this takes. And this is how easy it is to create your, if you want a visual mission control. Like I have like a space station and that kind of stuff. So like here, I'll show you while we're waiting for this. I'll show you mine real quick on my. Let's see here. It is. So here's, what did this just do? So here's mine. This is my station. So you have like I have my Etsy shop here. Click this and it shows the board. Go back, and this is my music factory where all my music is being made. You have I have my command center with all my missions and ship's log, stuff like that. And then I got my treasury, which does finances. I haven't connected this to anything live yet. Then I have my break room where it shows all my agents that I have working. Tells me if they're online, idle, what they're working on. I have my research area where my research analyst is working on what we should build next. I have my archive where it saves everything. I have my armory, which just shows all my different projects. My radar bay. This is it tells me what what opportunities are coming up. But yeah, that's mine so far. I also built in a morning brief that will use Jarvis to tell me what what I got to work on during the day and stuff like that. So that's my mission control. So let's see what this did. So it's still building here. It looks like it made some changes. It's building it in the browser, and we should be able to look at it again here in a minute. So let's see how long this takes here. Navigate to localhost. I wonder if it's up right now. Let's take a look. We refresh this. Oh, there we go. So here's what it built. It built the courier post, the scriptorium, alchemy tower, ranger lodge, wizard tower. Like, okay, so you can click, and it tells you what the current quest is. Forge, tavern, Hermes the Swift. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. So then you would just keep working on this and keep, getting it to a point where you want stuff done. So yeah, but that's gonna be it for this video. But if you guys want to keep following along, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. I will be starting a community soon, so keep on the lookout for that. Down in the comments, let me know what videos you guys want to see next, and I can start working on those. But other than that, it's been fun. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.